Welcome, everyone. You're listening to G's K-Love Lounge, your spot for all things Korean, all in one corner. Today, we're talking skincare and savings, where to shop, when to shop, and how to snag those K-Beauty gems without breaking the bank. Hope you got your coffee ready, and let's jump right in. Okay, so I did want to put this out there. I know that I've been riding the K skincare wave on the last few episodes on my podcast. And originally, episode 4 was not going to be on skincare at all. It was actually going to be part 1 of my South Korea trip. But I realized that we're getting super close to the holidays. And I wanted to drop this episode with enough time for everyone to shop with the information that I'll be sharing today. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so the first place I do want to talk about is Olive Young. And Olive Young, I know you've heard me mention this a couple of times in my previous episodes, but Olive Young is like super popular and it's globally known all over the world because there's just so many people that go to Korea and go shopping. This is the one place you want to go shopping for skincare. This is the store. Some stores are super big where they have like 3 levels, and some stores aren't so big where they just have 1 level. And I did go to an oversized store in South Korea the first night that I actually landed, and it was so crazy busy. Like I couldn't even enjoy looking around because there was just so many people and all over. I wanted to look at the sheet masks. People were there. There was crowds over by the SPF section and the line was huge to check out. I don't know if I picked the wrong day to go or the wrong time to go. Maybe I should have gone in the morning, but in Myeongdong, Olive Young was super packed. I didn't even buy anything the first night and I just kind of told my daughter, let's just come back when it's not crazy. And we did come back a different day and it wasn't so crazy. And we actually got a couple things. So Olive Young is really cool because they also have this global app where you can order from Korea and they'll internationally ship it. And it's $60 for free shipping. So you have $60 worth of products in your cart. And they have this cool sale. They call it the Big Bang Sale. It's actually 4 times a year. And I did some research. The 4 months out of the year are March, June, September, and December. The spring sale in March starts on the 1st through the 7th. The summer sale is May 31st through June 6th. The autumn sale is late August, which is the 29th through September the 4th. And the winter sale is December, and that is the first week of the month. Also, Black Friday is coming around the corner. Previously, when I've ordered from the Olive Young Global app, my products get to me within about 5 days. When you start purchasing through this app, you start getting into their tier system, which is the rewards based system. When you start shopping on this website, you want to start looking for the 1+1s. And those are like your buy one, get one free. Those 1+1s come in very handy. So let's say that in your cart you have a moisturizer, an SPF, and you have a serum. And all those products have a 1+1, meaning you're going to get 2 full size products for that one base price. And here's where it's very helpful. You can keep one for yourself and then gift the other one to a friend or to your Secret Santa. You have options. So you can always give the second product to somebody else. So you're also saving money, but you've already got somebody crossed off your list that needs a gift. And here's a little treat of information that I just stumbled upon not too long ago, probably like about last week. And I don't know if you follow me or if you don't follow me, but it was on G's K-Love Lounge on my story. It was an announcement that Olive Young had posted onto their feed, onto their newsfeed on Instagram. And I saw it and it said that they are going to be opening their first US store in Los Angeles. And this is going to be in that first half of 2026. And this is going to be huge. I cannot wait to go. I hope as soon as I know that date, I am definitely going to be making a drive to Los Angeles and just to go to Olive Young because they do these things big in Korea. When you open up a store or you want to get your business out there, they are not shy about giving free stuff. and they are not shy about samples. Korea does really give like their heart out. And you can even see it in dramas, and it's true. Like they always give you something free. Like I know that when I go shopping in LA for things like at Koreatown, this worker guy, he actually let me shop in early before the store opened because I told him that I was from out of town and had like my family in the car. They were waiting for me. And he said it was like he probably had like probably 10, 15 more minutes to go before he had to open up the store. But he said, "Hey, if you want to come in here and shop, that's okay. I'm usually not one of the people that can help, behind the register, but I'll help you today." And I was like, "Okay." And so like I felt bad. But then another lady came and she wanted to look as well. So he let us both go into the store. And but I did some shopping and he like gave me like two different sheet masks and he also gave me a mini toner. So I was just like, wow. It makes me appreciate their culture, a lot because I feel like we're so stingy. It's just one thing I wanted to put out there. And another store that I'm going to highly recommend is called Shop Miss A. It's a website and they do have some stores, but they are only located in Texas, in Dallas, Texas to be exact. And their first store actually opened up back in 2013. They have really grown, but they don't have a store yet in California. The co-founder, she's Korean. Her name is Jean Bake. She runs the business with her husband. If you live in Texas, you're really lucky because they have a bunch of stores there, probably some in the mall. I've seen that on their website. But this store not only sells great skincare and great makeup at an affordable price. I mean, their prices start like from $1 to $1.88, depending on what you get. And they have different topics. So I'm not going to go into everything that they sell because that would take us forever. I'm just on the website right now and they are categorized by new arrivals, bestsellers, eyelashes, makeup, skincare, nails, hair, spa and body accessories. So they have a little bit of everything. What I love about Miss A is that they will have $1 shipping. And right now it's $1 shipping on orders 35 and up, but I usually wait for the $1 shipping for orders of 15 or more. And they do such a well job of packaging all of your goodies. They put everything in this like bubbled, it's like a bubble plastic like sleeve almost. And they put it in their cute little Miss A shop pink bags. And then they just mail it. They're bubble mailers. But this one is packaged so tight. Like your stuff will not be going anywhere in like this bubble sleeve. It's crazy. I wish I kept one so I could kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, post it on my Instagram, but I don't have one. Some of the things that I have repurchased on this website are acne patches, reed diffusers, beauty tools, organic cotton pads, scrunchies, sponge brushes, things like that. But trust, you will find something for somebody on this website. And I kind of wanted to add this mini story real quick. My teenager daughter used to use the Starface pimple patches. But one day she said they don't work. Now she uses the pimple patches that I purchased from Shop Miss A. She literally comes into my room and asks me for the patches. And my best friend Julie from Florida, she also loves the pimple patches. She appreciates how thin they are. And I've probably purchased these about 6 or 7 times now, and they work the best. I don't think I could live without these. They work so well. I mean, within 4 hours, you'll start seeing, all the gunk starting to come up from the surface. Definitely a website that deserves a visit. Also, since we're getting around the holiday times, they will have a special going on where if you purchase 15 things, your shipping is $1. So just keep looking out for that. As soon as I know, I can post it onto my Instagram and I can put it on a reel or on my story and give heads up for that. But definitely recommend this place. You will not be disappointed. Moving on to the third and final recommendation is going to be Amazon. I was going to recommend Guest Style, but I find myself shopping way more on Amazon. Who doesn't like the 2-day shipping? I like shopping on Amazon because they will have sale days on specific brands. I've seen sale days for Medicube twice already this year. Mediheal has been on sale as well. And of course, there's always Black Friday and Amazon Prime days to look out for. Unni Crew, I hope that my little shopping guide helps you. during this time. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family. And is anybody out there watching Genie Make a Wish? I mean, I know we're into November already, but I'm kind of like lagging to kind of finish this drama. And that's because honestly, like, I know I haven't, like, talked about my dramas here yet, but I'm trying to watch this and keep an open mind to every episode, but some of this just doesn't make sense to me. Like, Susie does a great job of being, like, a psychopath actress. She does a really great job of that, but I'm finding myself, like, drawn more to the attractiveness of the brother, and sometimes that happens in different dramas, but this one is like really hands down. I think Ryu, the brother, the one with the black angel wings. I'm sorry if I spoil this for you guys. He's way more handsome than the lead. I think, in my opinion, he's totally somebody I would definitely look twice at. But this show just got like a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I don't know if it's because I'm really kind of confused where the storyline is going. Like part of it doesn't make sense to me. And it's definitely not going to be in my top 10 um, recommendations. So I just kind of want to know if you guys feel the same, if you think the same, if you have a different opinion, if you're liking it. Please let me know. I'm kind of curious to know what other people are thinking about this too. I'm going to finish my episodes, I think, hopefully by this week. I'm on episode 10, so I'm almost there. But yeah, I'm not sure what to think of this drama, but we'll see how that goes. Unni Crew, I wish you all the best, and I will see you back here every other Wednesdays.